Hello and Happy New Year, Whaler Nation. I'm Joyce Cardoza, the principal of New Bedford High School, and I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday break.
And I'm Jeffrey Longo, associate principal, and you're watching the January episode of the Whaler Monthly, where we broadcast important information to keep you updated on the happenings of New Bedford High School.
First up, we have 98 instructional days remaining in the school year, and even fewer for this class of 2025.
A huge shout out to everyone involved in planning for a successful execution of the Access Test. We tested over 700 students who are working hard to become proficient in the English language. Multilingualism is a gift, and our students put in a great effort. A special thank you to Miss Jenny, Mr. Wiley, Miss Spencer, Dr. Bino, Mrs. Souza, and the rest of the team for leading planning on the testing period.
Here are some important dates to keep in mind. There's no school on January 20th in honor of Martin Luther King Jr. Day. No school on January 27th for students, as staff will be engaged in professional development. Midterms and Semester 1 finals will run on January 21st, 22nd, and 23rd, with makeup exams happening on the 24th. Semester 2 starts on January 28th, and report cards will be distributed on February 7th. We're also proud to reflect on our recent visits from the Associate Commissioner of Education and other Department of Education personnel. The feedback was very positive and recognized the impact of the shifts we have made over the last year. Some of the highlights include the implementation of high-quality instructional materials in math, ELA, science, ELD, health, and physical education. The schedule shift that extended learning opportunities with block classes on Thursdays and Fridays was also highlighted. Our efforts to enhance the student experience was noted, improving our student culture with the addition of the Senior Lounge, Whaler Wonderland raffle, honor roll recognitions, and more were all points of pride.
Let's talk sports. Here are some upcoming home games to look forward to. Boys basketball with the support of our cheerleaders on January 17th. Girls basketball on January 20th, and the wrestling tournament hosted here at New Bedford High School on January 25th. Every Whaler team won a game last week. What an incredible accomplishment. Congratulations to all of our athletes. Keep up the great work.
December was a busy month for our performing arts department, and rehearsals are now in full swing for upcoming shows Peter Pan and Wendy and the spring musical, which will be Cinderella. Our bands and choral groups had an impressive holiday season, performing at the tree lighting and multiple winter concerts. And over this past weekend, we hosted the 2025 Southeastern Massachusetts Senior District Music Festival, which featured 85 school districts and 514 talented student participants. It was a true celebration of musical talent and creativity. A big thank you to everyone that made it happen.
A special thank you to everyone who participated in our December toy and coat drives. Thanks to the efforts of our Student Advisory Council and support from Human Capital Services staff, we provided toys to children across 5 district schools. Amazing teamwork.
Looking ahead, here are some events we're excited about. Gnome Surf will be working with our adaptive physical education students both in and out of the pool. GSA is hosting a movie night soon, so stay tuned for details. We're continuing efforts to redefine what a New Bedford High School diploma means, especially with the recent removal of MCAS as a graduation requirement. We will provide families with updated information, but just to give you an idea of what is to come. School districts have to define what the graduation requirements are and what the competency determination will be, as they are not the same thing. We are working to finalize this information and will get it out to families as soon as possible. Remember that 10th grade students will still be required to participate in 10th grade MCAS testing, and the results will be used to measure how well the school is doing. However, they will not need to pass it to receive a diploma. Again, more to come on this. And seniors, it's time to gear up for senior activities. Here's what's coming. Cap and gown fittings on January 17th and January 24th. Make sure you're in school on those days. Also, share your college acceptances. Let your counselor know or fill out the form that was sent to all seniors.
Mark your calendars. On January 28th, we're honored to host the Mayor's State of the City Address. It's a privilege for our school to be the venue for such an important event and a great experience for our hospitality students that help support the event. January 28th also marks the start of the third quarter. Students will have new WIN blocks and Semester 2 courses.
Thank you all for tuning in to this episode of the Whaler Monthly.
Have a great day, Whalers. See you next time.